Blessed greetings, Reggae Hour family. Today we have the pleasure of welcoming a vibrant and rising star in the dancehall and reggae scenes. Hailing from Kingston, Jamaica, we introduce to you KQualiti, a dynamic artist whose sound is deeply rooted in the rich culture of his hometown. Formerly known as Quality, Shakir Christopher Campbell has been making waves with his energetic and lyrically conscious music. Growing up in the lively community of Red Hills Road, Quality's musical journey began early, drawing inspiration from his environment and legendary artists such as Buju Banton and Sanchez. He honed his craft from a young age, recording his first song at just 13. KQualiti further developed his musical prowess by leading the Leap Band and training in various instruments including the drums. Quality's dedication to his craft shines through his collaborations with Stacks and Bricks, Entertainment and Blacker Dread Records, showcasing an authentic blend of dancehall and reggae that, honestly, just captivates listeners. While he may not have toured internationally yet, his growing fan base in Jamaica is a testament to his undeniable talent and stage presence, having performed alongside icons like Luciano and Fluorgon. Join us as we explore Quality's journey from his early inspirations to his current projects and future aspirations. His passion for music and commitment to excellence really position him as a star on the rise, ready to take the global stage by storm. Listen in as we dive into the rhythms and messages that define KQualiti's unique sound.
No friend cause them we cut your neck, so man I cut and go through. Man I go hard, me have to make it in a this. So help me Lord. Enough time and have it, from pocket I'm a habit, but still I'm giving thanks. System a beat to like I'm a lit, man I roll with empty wallet, but still I'm giving thanks. Yeah. No for me friend, them cut too soon. Them go hard and go out like balloon. But me no want be no victim. Post a prayer for the system.
Ladies and gentlemen, Quality. How you doing this evening, sir?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing fantastic. It's amazing to be here. Yeah, man, it's an honor, man. Big up yourself, Mr. A. Every time.
Appreciate that, man. We spent all day yesterday listening to your music. That's why we had to get you on this platform ASAP, man. Hey, your dancehall got it. You got it bumping around here, and the lyrics, man. Man, look here. We were just talking about dancehall in this place in the music scene, you know what I'm saying, compared to reggae. And a lot of people say that dancehall lyrics ain't what they don't have consciousness. It's not, man, you come to proving that to be false, that you can put conscious lyrics with dancehall music, man. Like, tell me, man, how, like, what's your mind? How did you do that?
Well, you have to just think positive, you know. It's all about the thinking, you know what I mean? If you think positive, you know positive words are going to come forward. You understand? So you have to just think positive at all times.
That's real, man. See, a lot of people don't understand that, man. It's about the mindset. It ain't about the beat, man. It's about the mindset behind the artist. And as long as you got the right mindset, the lyrics gonna flow.
Yeah. Cause we not have to tell a girl say for sure her body parts, and you know what I mean? We can talk to her nice, show her some real love, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, positive thinking.
Exactly, man. Now, tell me, how did growing up in Red Hills Road like influence your approach to music and the themes in your songs?
Entertainment all around, you know? And quality, I grew up around a musical background, you know what I mean? A lot of giants. Daddy Lizard, Floagan, you name it. It's an amazing feeling, you know? Just to watch those giants do their acts, you know, it inspires me. Yeah, man. And
Yes,
growing up in the Israel era, it's rough, but you know, you have to survive. You have to survive, you know. So
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Yeah. Man, survival, man. That's the first rule of nature right there. And a lot of people don't understand like what that actually entails, because they go through what like a flat tire or something like that, and all of a sudden now they're going through survival mode, man. They don't understand like when you living that day to day, it sets a different mindset, and that mindset, whenever you make music, is going to show itself. So, like, who are your biggest musical influences, and how have they shaped your sound?
My biggest influences are Sanchez and Winnie Wanda. You know, I it they tend to shape my sound in a unique style, in a unique way. You know what I mean? But kind of sound like them in a way, but you can hear the sound. Say, yeah, quality have him own sound. You understand? So I combine my sound and their sounds together and make it unique and own my new sound now. So that's quality.
Man, I hear you on that, man. See, that's how you actually make art. You know, a lot of people they like to copy and like to take from it's like take from people and use exactly what they take. But listening to you, I can hear a lot of influence, but not actually direct influence. Like took it in, like, all right, this is what I'm gonna do to it. Like, how does your like tell us your process whenever you are coming up with a song, and you're thinking about what artist or what influence that you want to draw from in order to get your inspiration. How does that work?
All right. First of all, I normally like listen to beat for a couple of days, make the beat kind of soak into my brain. Then now, I just think of a topic. Think of a topic that I can write some lyrics to, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. So that's my way of creating my art.
Okay, and you see it blossoming. Whenever you create your art, and you see it blossoming. Does that how does that take you on the path? Like pushes you to creating art in your other projects? Like in order to keep it cohesive, or do you like to actually draw from different inspirations in order to make a well-rounded album or project?
Yes, I do that as well. Yeah, man, I do that as well. I do listen to some of their musics, and it's not a problem taking from it, but it's how we use it. You understand? So I don't see any problem with that.
Right. I hear you. And whenever you listening to an artist, what are you listening for? Like, are you listening for like the cadence? Are you listening for the vocabulary, the lyrics, the trend, or what do you actually hone in on whenever you're listening to one of your artists, one of your favorite artists?
All right, we listen to their lyrics, the vocabulary, and the way how they put across their lyrics. So that is what mainly I listen for.
Okay. And so they delivery, and with their delivery, do you like strong delivery, or because I listened to a few of your songs, you got different deliveries on a couple of on you can come with a soft delivery, you can come with a strong delivery. What's your preferred delivery? What's the delivery that you feel the strongest about?
Well, the delivery, it all depends on the vibe. It all depends on the vibe and the type of song you're bringing across. So if it's a song that you have to put a strong delivery in it, you have to just deliver that song. You know what I mean? And if it's a song where you have to just calm and relax and sing it, yeah.
Okay. Okay, I feel that. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, some people come with like different mixtures. Like, I've heard people come on songs where you listening to the beat, the instrumental, and you thinking they about to just come on strong, and then all of a sudden they come on singing, and I'm like, it's like, okay. I mean, it's still nice. It's still nice.
the rhythm them give one vibes, you know what I mean? So it based on the vibes that the rhythm track give you. You work off of that.
Facts, right? Exactly, exactly. Like, do you, whenever you go to the studio, do you bring like a friend or maybe like a little female friend or something like that to like help you, to guide you? Like, let's say they listen to it before you actually go in and record it before you,
Yeah,
that way they can
man,
tell you.
that is a must, you know. That is a must. You have to have a second, you know what I mean? Because them say, you know, in a life, two head better than one. So you have to have a second. Yeah.
I feel that. I feel that right there. Exactly. Like, you need that extra ear, especially somebody who isn't an artist, but who's a music consumer who can tell you this is what the streets is feeling, or no, the streets ain't feeling that. Have you ever had any projects where they was like, turn that down, man. Don't do that. Don't scrap all of that.
Never, never.
So you be hitting fire every time. Every time.
Together my stuff. You know, I always prepare myself. So I'm gonna put myself in that spot there.
Right, exactly. I feel you on that. You scrap it before you didn't even get a chance to listen to it. Like, nah, this ain't hit. We gonna start this.
You
We
see,
gonna start this.
before me even go to the studio, I make even 10 people listen to the song before. I got the studio go record it because I don't want to make no mistake. But when I got the studio, it was conic.
Yeah, 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 baby, yeah, yeah. Inna your mickle, me a jiggle like Van Persie. Score goal like Valverde. Free kick like King Pele. Boy, inna your 6-yard box like Van Persie. Slide tackle like a Kanate. Score goal like Valverde. Well, no, the match start. Me and you a play, no need no red card. As the match done, you a come over me yard. Tell the referee, say we blow it off fast. Blow it off fast, yes, me don't talk. Cause me now wait for no damn second half. Jersey sign up, and me want take it off. Whole of his score, but I in a year half. In a year half. In a your mickle, me a jiggle like Van Persie. Score goal like Valverde. Free kick like King Pele. Boy, in a your 6-yard box like Van Persie. Slide tackle like a Kanate. Score goal like Valverde. One girl, why you got the right body where me love, girl? Boy, one bubble for me bad, girl. Bad Jackie where you run by your track, girl. Boy, all night we are locked down. Me stand firm like any nipples where you shoot out. Yo, I'm telling you the truth, girl. When you see me, just call me big baller. Inna your mickle, me a jiggle like Van Persie. Score goal like Valverde. Free kick like King Pele. Boy, inna your 6-yard box like Van Persie. Slide tackle like a Kanate. Score goal like Valverde. You a bounce and a bounce and a bounce like ball. Stitch up your neck, rockle the crossbar. Bounce and a bounce and a bounce like ball. Watch it salad and pile where you gone. Bounce and a bounce and a bounce like ball. We no need no referee, none at all. Bounce and a bounce and a bounce like ball. You a bounce and a bounce like ball. Inna your mickle, me a dribble like Van Persie. Score goal like Valverde. Free kick like King Pele. Boy, inna your 6-yard box like Van Persie. Slide tackle like a Kanate. Score goal like Valverde. Inna your mickle, me a dribble like Van Persie. Score goal like Valverde. Free kick like King Pele. Boy, inna your 6-yard box like Van Persie. Slide tackle like a Kanate. Score goal like Valverde. Inna your mickle, girl, hey. Inna your mickle, girl.
Exactly, right? I feel that 100%. Now, when it comes to your lyrics, this is an active dancehall isn't just music, it's a lifestyle. You have to be at the club scene, you got to be at the party scene, you got to be where it's happening at all times, in order to keep your name in there and to let people know that, yeah, you want to listen to my music because you want to have a good time, and my music helps you have a good time. What do you like? How do you go through your day by day, in order to keep yourself in the stream of positivity, while at the same time in the dance hall scene, with the club scene and things of that nature that a lot of people say are like negative and things of that nature? How do you keep your positivity up?
Well, I try my best, to keep myself around positive people, Try to keep a balance at all times. Yeah, me not really stray from what me I do. I always stick to my road. So I don't straight positiveness, man. We not do nothing negative.
Yeah. Now tell me, you say you surround yourself with positive people at all times. Give us some, like, tell us about your circle, about the people who you choose to be around with you most of the time, because you know that their vibes are always going to keep you uplifted. Tell us, introduce us to your circle.
Well, my circle is a very small circle. Just have few friends. I'm a family then. You understand? And everybody I think the same way like oh me I think so. That's how we keep it.
Now, I feel that. And you say you're a family man. Are you a father?
No, I'm not a dad yet. It's in the making.
It's in the making. I got you.
Yeah, man.
I
I
feel
feel
that.
that.
I
I
feel
feel
that,
that,
man.
man.
So
So
you got
you
a
got a
special
special
lady in
lady
your
in your
life
life
that
that
keeps you
keeps you
grounded and
grounded and
everything.
everything.
Yeah, man, I have to have a special lady, man. No matter what. I have to have a lady beside me. Yeah, man.
That's real. That's real right there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand that power of love, man, and hopefully that's not a dying art. So, what do you have? Like, what can you tell the youth now about having like that special person? You know what I'm saying? And looking forward to having starting a family one day.
Well, I would like to tell the youths them this. Say to have a special person by your side, it's very important because sometimes you want to have some things to say to some people, but you don't know who to go to. You have your partner. You understand? So that is the best way to go about it. Speak with your partner. Share things with your partner and make the relationship strong. You understand?
That's real. That's real. I feel that 100%, man. A lot of people don't get that that they don't get that privilege of finding that one person that they can open up to, and when they do find that privilege, they have a hard time, opening up. And
And to me, I just feel like people just lack of understanding. It does hard to understand some people. So until them learn the part there, it will work out.
I feel that 100%. I have a saying that I like to say. A lot of people talk about we need to be able to communicate, when it ain't even the communication that's a problem, it's the comprehension. It's the understanding what that person is trying to communicate. That's a big thing that we don't think about when it comes to relationships. We think that, oh, we know this person, so we automatically understand this person, and that's where a lot of problems come from. So, like, tell me about your special lady supports you. Like, what some things that you attribute to her doing that helps you keep your career, keep your music to the forefront?
Well, she always post my stuff. Always sharing my music. She tune in when she ready. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. She give me the support, man. I have to respect her for that.
That's real. That's real. Respect and goes a long way, boy. It goes a long way. So definitely, so that's when you got to know.
Manners and respect carry through the world, and I believe it's true.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. It is definitely the truth. I mean, you ain't told no bigger truth than that right there, because like a lot of people, like we're saying, a lot of people don't get that privilege. They don't get that honor, and it's a blessing when you do get that. It's something that's come from the Most High. So, but now tell me about your family growing up. Was y'all a close family? Mom, dad, sisters, brothers?
Well, I grew with my mom, and we had a brother and four sisters with my mom. I didn't grow with my dad, but since I got more older, yeah, I tend to build that relationship with him, keep him close. But we end up lost him in 2020. So, life goes on same way. May his soul rest in peace. Yeah.
Right. I'm sorry to hear about that. Yeah. And that's something that we have to take upon, like we have to find out everything about ourselves, and the best way to do that is to have that relationship with your parents. Were you able to get a connection with your father to the point where you was able to learn things about yourself?
Yes. Yes, man. We had a great bond together. We had a great bond, man.
Did he have anything to do with your music career? Like, did he do music and pass that along to you through like DNA or something? I figured that. I know that you can tell with this second generation because we start early. We start real early. And like I'm reading your bio, you was recording at 13. So that means you had to be singing since 8, 9 years old, if not before then.
Very early, very early. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's how you know it's hardwired into our DNA, and that right there shows that's where we get that push from, that drive from, because it's part of us, and we're not gonna let it down. And yeah, we get it. Like, I mean, I didn't know my father growing up, and when I met him, it turns out, yeah, he used to be a radio DJ. He was in the Air Force as a radio DJ. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, so I guess that's where I get the music from. He's showing me all these pictures of him behind a keyboard. He was playing with a band and all types of stuff. That's what I was with the rap group when I was in Atlanta, so that was actually something that we had got in common. But when you was like playing with Leap, like, can you share your experience at the Leap Center and being the lead singer of the Leap band?
Wow. Leap Center. It's so much memory. It's a joy, man. It's a joy. That's where I further on my music. Learn more about the theory at Leap Center. Yeah. We traveled all over the island as a school band performing for people, and it was a amazing experience. Yeah, man, I miss that school so much. Trust me.
What's one of your favorite memories of that?
One of my favorite memories was when it was one of the students' birthday. It was a girl. It was her birthday that day, and I had to sing for her in front of the whole school. I can't forget that. Yeah, man, it
I
was
bet she
it
was
was so
really.
nice, man. Yeah,
I bet she loved that.
yeah, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And you said you wanted to give a shout out to one of the teachers. Who is that, and how did they personally influence your music and you?
Well, actually, he was the first person I record for. His name is Michael Reynolds, and the label is Sekimaj Record Label. Yeah, man. I record some
Okay,
powerful songs for that music teacher. Trust me. Yeah, man.
that's what's up. That's what you were saying about the memories.
Me I tell you, a whole lot of yeah, man, it's a vibe there, you know? Yeah, man.
Well, tell us what is the Leap Center all about? Like, is it still up and running,
And
or do they
it's still up and
take
running.
on children? How does it work?
A school where you go and learn trade, like a life skill. Yeah, that's what the school is all about. It's about
Okay.
getting yourself together to achieve something in life, you know? Yeah, man. So if you want to be a plumber or electrician or a chef, a shoemaker, come to Leap Center.
Whoa, let's bring it back, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yard man, make we get ourselves together. I don't kill off with one another. Make we uplift each other and live together in peace. Yeah. Life you feel treasure. You feel live good with your neighbor. Never afraid for grant a man a favor. I love how we do it. We need a good old vibe, yes. Bring back the niceness on the corner. Bring back the vibe, yes. Bring back the love. Bring back the vibe, yes. Bring back the niceness on the corner. Bring back the vibe, yes. Bring back the love. What? Long time we know all a little vibes. Party from night straight back to sunshine. On the beach side where we usually find yellow tape draw, you know see a beer crime. Beer bad vibes, them a short you with time. Come my people, make we all unite. Live it up and enjoy your life. Beer clean clothes, we tired and I good old vibe, yes. Bring back the niceness on the corner. Bring back the vibe, yes. Bring back the love. Bring back the vibe, yes. Bring back the niceness on the corner. Bring back the vibe, yes. Bring back the love. We want peace out and west, yes. We want peace out and east. We want peace down south. We want peace uptown. We want peace downtown. Radius roll down my sound. Want peace all around. Burning bass on my sound. A good old vibe, yes. Bring back the niceness on the corner. Bring back the vibe, yes. Bring back the love. Bring back the vibe, yes. Bring back the niceness on the corner. Bring back the vibe, yes. Bring back the love. What? Long time we know all a little vibes. Party from night straight back to sunshine. On the beach side where we usually find yellow tape draw, you know see a beer kind. Beer bad vibes, them a short no with time. Come my people, make we all unite. Live it up and enjoy your life. Wear clean clothes, we tired, we need a good old vibe, yes. Bring back the niceness on the corner. Bring back the vibe, yes. Bring back the love. Bring back the vibe, yes. Bring back the niceness on the corner. Bring back the vibe, yes. Bring back the love. What? Oh yeah. Let's bring it back, yeah. Oh yeah. Let's bring it back, oh yeah. Oh my people. Bring it back. Bring it back. Oh yeah.
Okay. So that sounds like our Job Corps over here in the States. Okay, already.
Yeah.
And that's when was you there and they had a music studio and that's what you took that was music was as your trade.
Yeah, we had the music room, but when we want to record music, we like book studios and go there and record.
Okay. And what do you remember one of those studios that you used to go to?
Yeah, it's in a scheme called Manly Meadows. It's GK1 Production. The owner is called SK.
Already, shout out to SK.
Yeah, man, big up SK, man. Yeah, man.
Now, how did your formal music training impact your evolution as an artist?
Well, to be honest, it's a good impact, you know, to watch my elevation and the improvements and all of that. Trust me, it's a good feeling. Yeah.
I bet, because I mean, you've come a long way since the Leap Center. Like you've done major things. I mean, you was you shared a stage with Luciano. You know what I'm saying? Like that right there alone is a accolade that's
That
people
was
just
a night.
brag
That was a night. That was a night. That night, but not gonna ever get that night there. Trust me.
Well, tell
Yeah,
us about
man.
it. Well, tell us
That
about it.
night,
How was
I
it?
think
How
that
was
night
it?
was that night was Dennis Brown birthday. So yeah, I was booked on that night, and it went amazing.
And how was it? Did you actually get to talk to Luciano?
Yeah, I did got a chance. We took some pictures as well. Yeah.
Eh,
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I bet
I
it
even
was
share
great
stage
picking.
with Louis Culture as well. I share stage with Sanchez, Flower Gun, Daddy Lizard. Yeah, man.
Man, you
you
just been
know?
around some of the greats right there. See, and that's how
Yes,
you
man.
become great.
That's
Gotta
where it's
surround
coming
yourself
from, you
with
know?
great.
Yeah, man. And
That's
them
wonderful. Like
artists and get the
there's a
business
saying.
from, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a saying that says like if you want to make it, you got to stand on the shoulders of giants, and you don't get no more bigger than Sanchez, Luciano, Florian, and all them. You got it right there, man. You have the resume. You got the resume right there. So I mean,
Yes.
all you got to do is just keep putting in this kind of work right now. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I have to put in the work. We can't stop. Can't stop, you know? I have to keep flow the gas
Exactly.
pedal, you know?
Right. Exactly. Now I hear you coming up with an album with Stacks and Brits Entertainment and Blacker Dread Records. Like, tell us about that.
Well, I don't want to give you too much intel on it, because I want to leave some of the stuff a surprise, you know? Yeah. All we can
But
say,
tell us this.
look out, the quality album is coming.
Okay, but
Yeah.
can you tell us who's producing some of the tracks? Can you tell us who's like featuring? Do you got any features that we should be looking forward to? You know, a little taster.
Well, so far I'm thinking of doing a feature with Sanchez and Winnie Wonder, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it will be produced
Okay.
by Stacks and Bricks Entertainment. Yeah, man.
Already. Okay. So that's what I'm talking about right there. See, and the fans are gonna be like loving the collaborations. You know what I'm saying? Lately, that's a lot of people. It's been the internet's buzzing right now. I've been like I have to do keyword search and things of that nature to check to see how the artist is doing. You're buzzing right now. So right now, especially with Stacks and Brits, you know their name is showing up in a lot of publications. So definitely
Yeah.
look forward to seeing what they're going to be able to produce for you. Like it just this when it comes to the album, should we be expecting more hype dance songs or more culture dance rhythms or what kind of what's your aim for the feel like with this album?
It's a mixture, you know. It's a mixture. Some high dancehall, give a little culture in it, little party vibes. Yeah. And we don't want the album sound dead, We have to keep the momentum up.
I feel that exactly, man. You don't want them going to sleep
Yeah.
on the album.
No, no sleep thing.
That's
Yeah.
facts right there, man. Like, okay, so but like after you drop the album, and what is your goals for that album? Like, are you going to do you want it to make it onto the charts? Do you want it to make it onto the TikTok playlist or the YouTube playlist? Like, what is it that you actually are seeing for the future of this album? And is this the album that you're going to start doing international tours with?
Definitely. This album, whenever I release it, I'm looking forward for Grammys, Billboard, all the top charts, you name it. That's where I'm looking. That's what I'm looking forward for. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna make sure I put in all of that work to make it happen.
Okay,
Yeah.
facts. Okay, I like that. I like that. That means you gonna this was when we look and see the music has a message. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I like to hear. Now, are you gonna? Is this the album that you want to take you outside of Jamaica and start touring with?
Yes, definitely.
And what would be the first place you would have on your list? Like if you had a chance to pick your tour date right now and pick your where you wanted to go, what's the first three places you would go?
I always tell myself, say, I always want to go England first, but we can't tell. We can't tell. Whoever book quality first. Yeah, man. But England, yeah, man. America, Africa, those three places, yeah, man. I want to tour them out. You understand?
I hear that. I hear that, man. And speaking of Africa, man, how do you feel about everything that's going on over there with Niger, Mali, Burkina Faso?
Is that is a good look so far? I like the unity. I like it. Yeah, man. A years we having for
Yes,
something like this. Yeah,
exactly,
man.
man. It's a beautiful feeling to finally be able to see it. We talked about it for years, and
It
like
bring a
people are
different
seeing
joy
Abraham.
inside of. Yeah, man. I like it, man.
Yes. Now we're hearing a lot of people starting to see Ibrahim Traore as a rock star, and then you also have people that's like hating on him and trying to say that he's not really for the people and things of that nature. Like, how do you if you was to find yourself in a conversation where they're trying to characterize whether positive or negative of Ibrahim Traore, what would be your stance in that conversation?
Well, would I question him? I would question him definitely about Africa. Yeah, man. Well, everybody have them positive and them negative side. So, yeah, it's just so we bring it across. Yeah.
Right.
But, yeah, man, I salute him, man.
That's real.
Salute the
I feel
boss.
that.
Yeah, man. Brave.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
right?
Smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Very intelligent, man. Yeah, man. I love if you can meet him in a real life and shake him, man, and say, boss, respect, man. Yeah.
Facts. Facts. Did you
Yeah.
hear that Burna Boy he offered to do a free concert for Burkina Faso? They haven't responded to that yet, but if they gave him that opportunity to put on a concert for Burkina Faso where he would get artists together to go into the country and perform, would that be something that you would be interested in doing?
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing is wrong with that. You know, it's my brothers and my sisters. So, we have to give it strength where it's due.
Facts, that definitely be uplifting the spirits of the people. Now, they spirits are high right now because they seeing so much progress, but it's also the beginning of this progress. And as everybody know, at the beginning of any stage of a plan, that's the hardest part of the plan is getting that momentum. So I think that a concert would be definitely much appreciated. And I'm trying to get in touch with Burna Boy's team now to see, what I'm saying, hey, have y'all heard anything? And if so, man, where y'all gonna get the artists from? Who y'all gonna put on? So I got some people I want y'all to hear. For real.
Do the homework?
No, sir.
What
You
do
never
you
give
mean?
us no homework,
What
sir.
do you mean you're not giving no homework? Quality wine for me. What is going on in here? What is this? I'm gonna need a field trip. Cover things and let's go. She whining, yeah. She whining. It's quality, yeah. Representing the Caribbean girls. She whining, oh. Girl, I'm gonna take you to a place you never been before, where the climate is cool. I'm here to keep you warm. Just relax, baby. Let me take my time and rub you down. You feel what quality me need? Quality love in a drive your insane. Wine for me, baby. Take time for me, baby. Love how you move with it, girl. Love how you wine for me. Just wine for me, baby. Take time for me, baby. Love how you move with it, girl. Love when you wine for me, baby. Love how you, love how you, love how you, love how you wine. Love how you, love how you, love how you, love how you. Love how you, love how you, love how you, love how you wine. Love how you, love how you, love how you. You got the Caribbean flavor. All natural, you bump on your paper. In a jeans, you shock me like taser. In a bathsuit, you a one teaser. See you right there, so me a your pleaser. School start now, me a your teacher. All run for your body, smell like creeper. Girl, when me see you, is that me get my visa. So just wine for me, baby. Take time for me, baby. Love how you move with it, girl. Love how you wine for me. Just wine for me, baby. Take time for me, baby. Love how you move with it, girl. Love when you wine for me, baby. Love how you, love how you, love how you, love how you. Love how you, love how you, love how you, love how you. Love how you, love how you, love how you, love how you. Love how you, love how you, love how you. So baby, what you wanna do? Tell me, my boo. I really wanna stay with you. Just tell me no lie, girl, tell me the truth. I really gotta stay with you. Hold on, never yet your love in so long. Very beautiful and you're so strong. Girl, missing you's like a so gone. Wine for me, baby. Take time for me, lady. Love how you move with it, girl. Love how you wine for me. Just wine for me, baby. Take time for me, lady. Love how you move with it, girl. Love when you wine for me, baby. Love how you, love how you, love how you, love how you. Love how you, love how you, love how you, love how you. Love how you, love how you, love how you, love how you. Love how you, love how you, love how you, love how you. Baby, it's quality. Love how you wine for me, baby.
Now, do you see Jamaica eventually doing the same thing as all of these other African countries by taking their complete sovereignty back and not being exploited, especially with the beaches, all the beaches being bought up and privatized?
Yeah, hopefully one day, all the people them just wake up and decide say, yeah man, a full time now. You know, but yeah, me kind of feel the energy and feel say it a take it look good time and shift us, I know, you know? Yeah. Yeah, so me just a brace with so I go on. Yeah.
Okay, exactly. What do you think it would take in order for that to happen?
It will take togetherness, unity, you know? That's what I think it will take. Unity. Yeah, man. And most
Okay,
important,
and
love.
yes,
Yes.
I,
You
I
know?
like that. I like
Nowadays
that.
people tend to say, oh, them no love and this and them no love that, but come on. You have to love. You have to love. The food that you cook, why you cook it? You love it. That is why you cook it, right?
Exactly.
So you have to love. Them running from it, but you can't run from it. It's there every day. Just be yourself, man, and us. You know what I mean? Show the love.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real. That's and you know, we forget that part. A lot of people forget that part. They get caught up in their ego. They get caught up in their pride, and they completely throw out love. And we are definitely seeing that like a lack of it now, with especially here in the United States, where people of all types are getting deported left and right out of the country, and being exactly. It's not. And the way that we are fighting the people who are legal people here or whatever, I don't believe in that terminology, but just to use their terminology, those people, the citizens are fighting each other now, about this stance that an agency is putting on that has already shown that it doesn't really care nothing about us. But when it comes, and I know Jamaica has had its share of political corruption for decades.
Yes, man. It's still a go on same way, you know. It might not that big like one time, but yeah, it's still a go on.
Yeah, right, exactly, and you see it. Like, what is the mentality? I know how people feel about it, but what is the mentality in order to be able to get past this? Because y'all don't fight each other like over here in the United States when it comes to politics and stuff like that. You have your internal squabbles, but every time I talk to any Jamaicans, I don't ever hear, "Oh, I don't like that type of Jamaican," or "I don't like that Jamaican because he lives over there." If it does happen, it's not like out there in the open. How do y'all keep that love, but amongst each other, in order to be able to not go down that dark path that these United States citizens are obviously traveling down?
Well, yes, you know, this is where now the word understanding our drop back in again. You know, nowadays people that we have here in Jamaica, them understand now. I realize back then it wasn't right, you know. So yeah, the table turn you know. Yeah, man. So we not see them fight like that, you know. Yeah, man. And like one time when me have to lock in my house, me have to stay inside. Yeah, man. It's not like that no, man. It's a jar, you know.
Yes. That's that's beautiful right there. And keeping the Most High at the forefront of it always going to be helping you keep that love in your heart and patience. Right now we just have to have patience. Hopefully the love will return because we have patience. But yeah, your music. It's I like how
Yeah, so patience.
exactly
Yeah,
like
man.
I like
People lack of that, man, daily. People lack of patience daily, man. Trust me. Imagine you come and you see one
Right.
line at the ATM machine and you just come in and you just want to go in at the machine. So you have 20 people in front of you. Have some patience, man. You will get your chance. You understand? Yeah.
Facts, exactly. And once we get that understanding, everything will be a lot more smoother. A lot more smoother. It helps to and one thing I like about your music is the fact that it helps to take your mind off of the problems that you're currently facing by giving you that upbeatness, that uplifting, that positive vibe to get you jumping and ready to go, ready to get back into the ring and knock out whatever problems that you're facing. But how do you see your music even evolving in the next few years?
Well, my music, they are very motivating, and very inspirational. So hopefully my music will do its work, and reach where it's supposed to reach in life. So yeah, man. I'm looking forward for all that.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And yeah, man, your music, thankfully, when it reaches people, it will help to, rearrange thought processes and help to build back that positive energy that people. I felt it. I ain't gonna lie, I felt it. So I just want to give you your props on that. Your music is phenomenal, and I just want to say here on Reggae Hour, BOS says radio, we're gonna be pushing it to the masses. So and right now, if y'all ain't already checked that quality's work, y'all need to go check out that quality work. You know what I'm saying?
Man, check it out right now. Don't miss out.
Tell us where they can find you at, how they can find your work and everything.
Well, they can find me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, AudioMac, Facebook at Quality, and it's spelled KQualiti. And you put music lane on it. Yeah, man, that's where you find me on all platforms.
Got you. And y'all can also look in the description of this interview. We have all the links to all his platforms, so y'all make sure y'all check them out. And we know you got music on streaming on certain platforms, right? Are you on Spotify, iHeart, iTunes, so on and so forth?
Yeah, man, my music are all on the digital platforms. So
Alrighty, so make sure y'all look in the description. We got the links to those as well. You know what I'm saying? Go blow it up. Hit those streaming lines and make sure y'all hit that like, follow, and subscribe. Is there is there any news that you want to give out that you want people to be on the lookout for? Maybe some personal achievements or anything like that you want to talk about?
well, I just want to let everyone know that let's look out for some positive music from Quality. You know what I mean? Very motivational, inspirational, educated. Yeah, man, just look out for it. Good music. Yeah, man.
Facts. So y'all make sure y'all check it out. Stay tuned because we actually got a couple of songs that y'all gonna be listening to after the fact. And I know you got some shout outs that you want to give. Anybody special that you want to say hello to, you want to give props out to, you want the world to know about?
Yeah, man. First of all, I want to big up the creator, to make it possible. Both of we can deal say that. No. Yeah, big up my mother, Davida Atkins. Big up Stats Sambricks Entertainment. T-Money, the whole Atlanta, Georgia. Big up. Big up Black and Dread Music, same way. Yeah, man. I'm want to big up my team from Flow, TRR. Trudy Rodney, big up on yourself. Quality said that.
Already, that's what I'm talking about, man. Like I said, you always got to keep a good team on your side, man. I just want to say big ups to you and your music. Keep doing the thing. We're gonna be seeing you all over the TV, hearing you all over the radios real soon. So I want you to get ready for that.
Yes, man.
And for
Hey,
every
I years me a brace for that something there. Yeah, man. We're
I
ready,
hear you.
man. Ready like Freddy. Yeah.
Yes, and as a fan, we are already as well. So y'all make sure y'all go hit links at the bottom, hit that like, follow, and subscribe button. And we've had a truly enriching conversation today with Quality, a shining star in the world of reggae and dancehall. His journey from the vibrant streets of Kingston to the studio spotlight has been nothing short of inspiring, and his authenticity and passion continue to resonate with fans both old and new. Quality's blend of dancehall energy and reggae consciousness position him as a key figure in a new wave of Jamaican music. We're excited to see his upcoming projects come to life and continue supporting his artistic journey. Thank you, Quality, for sharing your story and enriching our understanding of reggae's vibrant future. To our listeners,
Every
keep
time,
sending
you
those
know.
records.
Yeah, man, and thanks for
Follow
having me on the show
Quality.
as well. You know? Big up Reggae Hours, straight. They're never late.
Thank
You know what I mean?
you.
Mr. A, yeah, big up yourself. Straight.
Y'all make sure y'all follow Quality on his social media platforms and stay tuned for more interviews with the great talent shaping reggae music today on Reggae Hour. One love. Until next time, keep the vibes alive. Y'all can
Every
get that
time.
Quality, like
Yeah.
you say. He's on YouTube. Quality official music. That's Quality with a K. QUALITI. Official music on Instagram. He's at KQualiti_ official music. TikTok KQualiti Music Lane. Facebook KQualiti Official Music Lane. Y'all stay irie, man. Keep those rhythms headed up and flowing. You feel me?
Every
Quality.
time.